technique.
Hi chat, how are you? What a busy few weeks it's been.
You must exercise the proper technique.
You must exercise the proper technique.
You must exercise the proper technique. You must exercise the proper technique.
Yo chat, are we exercising the proper technique?
You must exercise the proper technique.
Y'all, you'll fuck with that song? Still shitting? Congrats, man. I'm happy for you. Don't want to hear this song right now. It's a demo. Or like an EP. So if you can't tell by the music, here, I'll play one that people probably know a little more. Give me a second. So I went to go see this band in a place called St. Louis on Saturday. On Friday, I left New York to go to St. Louis, which is why you guys got no video last week. But I got a lot of footage of this concert. And on top of that, I finally got to meet some of my friends in person. There's a lot. There's so much. I got some photos. I got some videos. Most of the funny stuff, I didn't take photos of because, Yoshi, me, and yeah, they just kept taking photos of everything funny, like the juiciest, butteriest, craviest. But it's been a minute since I last streamed, and I kind of wanted to stream today. So, here we are. To remind myself how I tried so hard. And you guys will be getting videos going out on hopefully Thursday and Saturday. Because I'm going to stream today for a little bit and finish up the videos that I was going to put out last week, which are the best of reels and the movie. But I just kind of ran out of time before I had to board a flight. So, yeah, I did hit 101,000. And YouTube says that I'm not who I am. I'm not who I say I am, according to YouTube. and they won't give me my check mark or a plaque or anything like that. So, according to YouTube, I'm not who I am. One thing you should know in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. Maybe I have to do that, and it's not my ad. I don't know. Did it just hit the corner? Maybe. Maybe not. This is Isaac's channel? That's news to me. Isaac has his own channels. He also has a JOB. Which none of y'all fuckers have, since you guys are here. You know what I'm saying? Why does everything suck now? I don't know. Hold on. Are you the guy in the real videos that laughs like a hyena? I don't know. Moving some stuff around, chat. Does it ever hit the corner? I don't know. Does it? You don't want to go to school? L. I've become so numb. What's up, Danger? So, chat, what do we play? It's been a minute since I've played a video game. I'm thinking Need for Speed Underground. Let's watch Beavis and Butthead. How about we don't and say we did? Alright, we're gonna actually pause the music on Spotify and listen to it in game. Y'all cool with that? So, we're gonna play some Need for Speed. Combat gods? No. Nice little warm-up race. Easy.
Hey dude, I just sorted through
Oh, I gotta pull out the calculator.
A lot of sponsors want to sign you up for the Underground Racing League. So I picked the best of the best for you. Just let me know who you want to sign with.
We're pulling out the calculator. So we got $1275 plus $1,100, and then 3 $900 sponsor races for a total of $5,075. Next one, $1,325, $1,100, and then 3 $875 races for a total of $50,50. 1375. On. Yeah, I know the music cut off. 875, 875, 875. This one's 5100. Then we got 1450. For 5100. And we got the last one, which is Yokohama, which is 1500, 1100, and then 3 825s for 5075. How much is this one again? So that's 5100, and this one's 5100. So do we want to do 3 drag races, or do we want to do a circuit, sprint, and street cross? So 3 URL victories, 3 sponsored specified races, and 9. So they're all the same contract terms. I think we go Edelbrock and we do some drag races. Y'all down? I think that's gonna be fun.
Hey dude, you see those X icons? Well, those are the sponsors' obligations. You guessed it. You gotta race those events as part of the deal you signed with them. Get over there and impress. I'll hit you up later.
Let's do these 2 drifts. Just get them out of the way. See, I've been playing Most Wanted 05 off stream, doing just the BMW only. So you get the BMW throughout the entire game, but obviously you don't have unlocks for it. So you basically get stuck with the like start of the game BMW, and you have to like use it to beat every Blacklist member. And y'all can hear the game and me, right? Let me mute that. Alright, sweet. Easy. Crush the fucking competition right there. Hold on, we do need to turn down the music a little bit. I want to hear the car over the game. So how have you guys been? Like I said, it's been a minute since I've done anything. That's good to hear you're doing good, Francisco. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I've never seen Francisco with a Z. So I'm like, is it Francisco? Or is it Francisco? Also, this mod also changes a lot of the music to be either live recordings, or the full studio, like, album recordings. Like, uncensored. Level 2 motor vehicle course. You going in to be a mechanic? You know, it's crazy being able to have finally met my friends. Not all of them. I haven't been able to meet all of them yet. But I met 3 of them that I've hung out with for like multiple years. With Isaac in particular, I've known Isaac since like 2017, 2018. And then Yoshi and Meat, I've known since around like 2019 and 2020. Or 2018, I think, was Meat. But like, I've known these guys for years, and I finally got to meet them, like, in person. It's an awesome experience. Don't ask Isaac about the Baskin-Robbins trip. thank you for the €1 super chat. I won't spend it all on one praise. Don't worry.
Heads up, scouts from Turbo Magazine are here.
Cause I want you. A generation. Revolution. Look, we found a shop, chat.
If your car's not fast, it better be cool. This is where you can...
Don't worry, we're not upgrading that. We're gonna do performance upgrades first. I want to specify those.
As part of that sponsor deal, you have to do some publicity work by scoring a DVD cover. Now don't stress out on me, because you're in luck. The producers of the DVD they've used best are looking for the right ride for their cover. But to score them, you have to build at least a 1-star car to be noticed. So get out there and mod out your ride. Oh, and I almost forgot. There's a pretty sweet bonus in there if you do. I'll call you later.
Thank you, Rachel. This is a secret drag race. So we're going to do that one real quick. But first, let me take a selfie. I'm going to grab this cash icon. You always want to do the secret races, the ones that don't show up on radar, because they offer a lot more money. Like the normal races are $300, right? $750. It's insane how much more money you get. My favorite starter car in Underground 2, you're looking at it. Easy $750. I'm looking for all the hidden races first before we do the ones on the radar. For those of you wondering. The Corolla's fun, don't get me wrong. But I love my 240SX dearly. I would get one of these cars in real life. Yes, I have played Most Wanted. I'm actually gonna do one thing, because it is still a little loud. I like being able to hear my surroundings in real life when I'm playing a game, just in case I need to take my headphones off, you know? I like always being prepared. Here's the other performance shop.
swap out stock parts with aftermarket hardware to slam more power. You can change the timing of your monster by upgrading the ECU and boosting more ponies from it. Hey, tighten your gearbox and shorten your throws by upgrading your transmission and relaying that power to the pavement. Suspension puts control back into your hands, so an upgrade will help shave those corners.
There we go. Another hidden race. Let me see where my lunch is. On half of my lunch is here. I'll be right back, chat. I'm back, chat. May or may not have started hacking up a lung. Why wouldn't you expect me to play this? Burrito from Chipotle. Protein? That one. I'm pointing at it. I'm gonna gatekeep it. I've been playing racing games since I was like 4 or 5 years old. I don't think we're beating this Mazda. Hold on. Let me move this out of the way. I gotta keep the Mazda behind me. The Focus we can both beat out. As in you did chicken or steak, I said I'm gatekeeping it. Open your ears, dumb fuck. Fuck you. The Death and Resurrection Show. Easy. I may need to cap my FPS at 60. I don't know if this is normal acceleration or if it's bugged. I don't know if the mod fixes that bug. Almost made it. So I'm gonna eat my burrito real quick. You guys want to see an old video on YouTube of Need for Speed Underground 2's unreleased and cut content? While I eat. I'll be watching it too, obviously. Well, I hope you guys said yes because I'm going to be watching it.
Once again to another development of Need for Speed video. Thunder back once here, this time documenting the changes made to the sequel of Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Underground 2. With Underground 2, we got our first open world Need for Speed game, along with more customization options such as audio trunk speakers, hydraulics, and even new types of cars to race in, including SUVs and muscle cars. As we had done in the Underground 1 video, in this video we'll document all removed or changed elements within the game before it's released. Again, not to scatter info around, all the info will be separated into their own categories. First, as always, we'll start with the development cycle of the game. Afterwards, we'll head over to removed features. Then
Is
we'll
there
be discussing
chapters?
any stuff involving early cars, car-related features, and even early preset cars. Dramatic change to the Need for Speed, and considering how well the first Underground had done,
Yeah, we'll cut ahead
it
a little
seemed like
bit.
a sequel was rather inevitable. Underground 2 began development in July of 2003, whilst the first Underground was still being developed. The team over at Black Box had many new ambitious ideas for the game, which hinted at a sequel was not the plan originally. However, after the overwhelming success of Underground, they decided that a sequel would be best. The main goal for the team was to make the most ambitious street racing game based on the import tuner scene, along with improving a lot of stuff from the first game. The team originally set to make another game that used closed-off tracks.
Real quick, how many of you guys played these games on original hardware back in the mid-2000s? Like a quick show of hands. How many people are that old in this chat? I'm assuming none of you. You played on the PS2? Was it back in the mid-2000s? Congrats to your friend for not doing that to himself. What's going on? I'm watching a YouTube video while I eat my lunch. And now I'm going back to the game that's currently being played in this video. That being Need for Speed Underground 2. Though, screenshot currently is of Underground 1, but you know what I mean.
As seen in the first game.
Thank you for the congratulations.
However, after Underground was largely criticized for having rather repetitive tracks, the feedback received was enough for them to instead experiment with turning the
You were
tracks
born in
into
2004,
large
so you were born the
open
year this
world
game
with
came
over
out.
200 kilometers of road, with the map being based off large parts of San Francisco and Los Angeles. Black Box also noted how the import genre had evolved since they began development on Underground 1, and had realized that the import tuner scene now no longer just focused on tuners, but also had an interesting growth towards the like of muscle cars and SUVs. As a way to make all sides of the import tuner fans happy, these kind of cars would be added into the car list. They also looked at how they could improve and add more depth to the customization, and with this added tons of new customization options such as audio trunks, hood and trunk neons, scissor and suicide doors, hydraulics, and even more. The game was shown behind closed doors at E3, and a trailer was shown to the public at E3 2004. The game was also shown at Games Convention 2004, however no footage exists from this convention. In the end, from start to finish, there was around roughly 116,000 changes made to the game scripts, and other general files. These changes ranged from small, minor differences to rather large, major changes made to the game, and most likely around 2,000 to 10,000 of those changes were related to gameplay. The game was released in November of 2004 to positive reviews, and again, rather high sales. Whilst it didn't reach the same amount of success as the first Underground, it still did well enough to sell over 11 million units, still making it one of the best-selling games in the Need for Speed franchise.
Now we're getting into the actual, like, cut stuff.
We begin with removed features, starting off with the game modes. The tournament game mode was removed once again. However, unlike in Underground 1, where it does appear in the story, only not in Quick Race, which was possible in the beta, Underground 2 has no tournaments during the story whatsoever. Icons and Quick Race entries still exist. Drag and drift tournaments were also removed. Icons and Quick Race entries still exist as well. A mode called Street Cross was also taken out before the final game. It's not entirely sure on what the mode was supposed to be, although some people say that it could just be an early version of Street X.
Hey, what is this?
Hey guys, Maven here. Now, the incident involving MMA fighter Raja Jackson going off script during a professional wrestling match, it's blowing the internet up. Now, as a former WWE wrestler, I thought I'd throw in my 2 cents. Let's get into it.
That's
You need to
Psycho
be
Stu.
worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no.
I don't care. I've realized I don't care. Why don't I have audio? And now I have audio. That was weird. So, with this game being as old as it is, the higher your frame rate, the transmission bugs out. Which is weird. But like, it also makes sense at the same time. Because old games used to tie physics and shit to the frame rate. So... should we do this drag race, chat? Yeah, let's do it. 875 for the purse. Not bad. Oh yeah, I recorded when I hit 100K. Like, I got the reaction. The funniest part of that was like, oh man, I'm 3 away from 100,000. It's like, oh, that's awesome. Congrats, man. I hope your train derails. Dude. It was so goofy. You gonna post it? You probably see some of it, yeah. Now remember, we're doing all the races first before we do like body modifications. So right now we're doing the secret races, and then we're doing the normal races, and then we're gonna get a little more performance. I think actually we have the most performance we possibly can right now. So we may just start doing body modifications soon.
Yo, dog, good to see you rolling out tonight. There's some action in the Beacon Hill area. No line on an exact location, but it should be easy to find. I'm heading that way. Hope to see you there.
I forgot I already unlocked Beacon Hill. And yes, we are racing our car out, by the way. Because I love the look of it. I think it's goofy and I love it. I'm gonna take over. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Falsified. Just saying, you. You what? You what? Survive. My son will come to take over. So true. Oh, wait, we can do more. Weight reduction, tires, and brakes. Okay.
Your contact patch on the blacktop is crucial, so upgrade your rubber as often as possible. You know, going fast needs to be balanced with stopping fast. Throw a brake kit on stop just as fast as you get going. Put your car on a diet. Less weight means more speed. It's as simple as that.
Now, I will be honest, I've never really fucked around with the dyno. The dyno kind of scares me. Fear is the mind killer. Remember, we're looking around for secret races. Fear is the mind killer. Found one. Also, the secret races are also harder than the normal races. Doing pretty good right now. Mustang people? What do you mean by that? If, like, people who drive Mustangs in like games, or like people who drive Mustangs in general? "2036, the heat death of the universe." Yeah? No, I wouldn't own a Nissan Cube. I would rather own, like, we're doing, like, SUV, like an Xterra, a Pathfinder, like, I'd rather something like that. If we're going, like, you know, crossover, probably, like, a Murano. But my, like, dream car, like, actual dream car, Nissan Skyline R34. I would love a Nissan Skyline R34. Most boring 100k YouTuber, congrats though. Thanks, Anno. I'm sorry I bore. Or maybe I'm happy I bore, I don't know. Confidence go so fucking determined, yeah. Yeah, the only downside is prices. Still way to the motherfucking world. Another secret race. See, I was telling you. There's a couple ways where you can, like, DIY a fucking R34 out of, R34, like a GTR, out of, like, other parts R34 are way cheaper. But if you want like an actual R34 like Skyline GTR, like that's just bone stock, they're like $50,000 or $60,000 still. And those like normally have like 75,000 kilometers on them or more. What are you playing? I'm playing Need for Speed Underground 2. But they're now street legal in the United States. Because they're old. They're now considered classic cars. So they don't need to pass the emission stuff. Yeah, this game is from 2004, so it's older than like everyone in chat. Hi, Hani. How are you today? Congrats on the 100K. Thank you. I have a plan that I want to enact, but I need to make sure that I'm not going to have to go fucking drive my brother to and from work. For 100,000 subs, I wanted to do a stream that lasted at least 100,000 seconds, or around 27.5 hours. Like, get like a wheel and everything. Like how Josh and Yoshi do. So that we constantly have shit that we can do. You know what I mean? Yes, I have played The Simpsons Hit and Run. I think it's a fun game.
Reps from the Sport Compact car are on location tonight, and they have a hot model for the winner's hood. Incentive enough?
I have heard of Castle Crashers, I just have never played it. You know I only crashed this car. There's the cash icon. We're not getting 60 we're not getting a stable frame rate. I noticed that. I was like, why does this feel weird? Reshade. How do I open Reshade, chat? How do I open Reshade? Underground 2.net open Reshade. Hold on. Jump to garage. Open file location. Scripts. Let's say get rid of the reshade ASI.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
How many years have I been on YouTube? 11. It went well. It's still not a solid 60. Alright, so I think it's just the mod that's making my performance chug. Yeah. I don't know why second gear over revved. Or first gear, that's what it was. Woohoo! I was never a fan of the Midnight Club games. They felt too floaty. I always thought they looked cool, though. I just suck at them, so I didn't like them. What?
Oh yeah? You serious? You're proud of that win? Whatever, man. I'm out of here.
My son will come to take over.
Hey, miss. Wipe that stun look off your face and race.
Easy.
Next time, I'm ghost.
Oh, I thought that was the outrun guy. We're gonna do some outruns.
Hey, kid, get out of the way. Real race is coming through.
He's rubber banding. Yep, he's rubber banding. Holy shit.
It's not like I was trying all that hard. Hey, little man, it's getting dark out. Isn't it past your bedtime? Yo, man, that was a tight
See,
race.
this is why you want to do outruns. Because they give you shit. So to like up your star rating, you end up having to do like outruns at some points.
Man, you better put up a decent fight, 'cause I'd hate to waste a tank of gas on you. Yo, that track is toast, and you're the butter player.
I keep running into the same guy. Let's go find someone else to bully. And she spun out.
Yo, get real, man. That win should have been mine.
That's quite a growl your ride's got there. Is it just as scary when it moves? Hey man, ain't no way you should have taken that. What's up there, toddler? I was just curious, how much did your mommy pay for your car? Future prediction. You ain't never doing it again, so live it up. Oh, you all that now? Well, let's just see how good you really are.
Because Izzy's barking, so give me a second. Let's look at the other cars that we have. You need to stop whining and barking, Izzy.
Hey, have a good look around and let the beauty sink in.
You come here. There you go. Look at you. Look at you. What's with you, Izzy? Huh? What's with you? Hey, what's with you? What's with you? No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Yeah. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh. Izzy, you're such a good puppy. You stay right here. No, you stay right here. What breed is Izzy? She's a Beagle mix. So she's very vocal. Isn't that true, Izzy? No, you stay right there. Oh, she's sitting. Nope. Now she's standing. That's what's up. I'm gonna back it up. You okay, Iz? No. Izzy, you're not listening. You're not listening. Why aren't you listening? When have I ever led you astray? Huh? You goofy doggy. Alright, you lay down. Lay down. Dude, I've been like so tired all day today. Let me tell you guys, flying on a plane for my first time was fucking terrifying. Let me, like, not the biggest fan of flying, because like if you were to like close your eyes, you feel like you're on like a bus, you know, a bus. But you feel like you're on a bus, and then you open your eyes and you look out the window, and you're fucking 30,000 feet in the air. And as someone who's scared of heights, dude, I was in a constant state of lightheadedness. It was insane. Pussy? Yeah, I am. I don't like heights. Still went and flew twice. So we don't have any new cars unlocked quite yet. No secret race there. To be expected. Dream car Skyline R34. Go medium green. PT. Green cat. White dial. Red needle. Is he still going for the whining? Let's go make our car look pretty. You're not sorry, you don't take it back. Say it with your chest. Did you guys hear someone yell? That was weird. You did? Okay. Let me go check then. It's okay, guys. I died, but I'm okay now. Sorry. The rest of my lunch finally arrived. So I just went to go grab it. That being a drink. So, now that that's all squared away, fire vid. This is not a fire vid. How many people are here? I don't know. I don't look at the numbers. I only see two chatters. Well, you got yourself, John. You got Codef. You got Hobby or Habby. You got Zayez. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I was gonna say Keys or Kiez, but it's an X. You got Shelf. There's a few people chatting. It's just that I don't know. People just like click on the stream and watch. And see Trusty George. See, there's people. How y'all doing? Gameplay. More medium difficulty, eh? I'm doing alright. I'm currently playing Need for Speed Underground 2 on the personal computer platform. We're about to go to a body shop. And then we're gonna go get our car painted. That's a lot of spoilers. Kind of like that one. Both fusion. Sport glow. Go some BBSs.
The guys from Bayview's Best are filming their next flick tonight. Bring it home, and you'll get in their movie for sure.
Now let's go get our car nice and painted. How's it going, Sakira? This is Need for Speed Underground 2.
Wet bar for your ride. Give it some distinction by coating it with some paint.
My niggas, throw your hands in the air right now. Feel this shit right here. Sky Storch, nigga. Yeah, Khaled, I see you, nigga. Showbiz born.
That's fucked up, man. Laughing at my voice.
Layer the stickies for optimum style. It's like giving your ride tattoos and attitude.
That looks cool. I think that's what we're gonna do, is just those two. But we can reorder the layers.
the DVD Bayview's Best. Hey, I've been hearing a lot of you lately. You're getting to be a real heavy out there. Way to go. I know you can drive, but can you direct? Move your ride around the zone and shift the camera angles to get the perfect layout. When you think you have it, press the camera button to nail the shot. Simple, right? Well, have at it.
I think that's good. Hell yeah. I blame that on the G40SX. Oh, fuck. Huge. Actually, the Reels movie won't come out this week. I'm going to be putting out the car crash compilation this week. But I need to ask you guys a question, chat. This is Need for Speed Underground 2 Flatware. So, with the car crashes returning, being that I had to delete all of my old ones, should I start calling them like 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth again, or like what should I do there? We, like Nintendo, we will not. But I would like to look at more car crashes and shit. Well, I don't remember where I left off. Because technically there were 12 car crash videos. But when I had to delete everything off of YouTube in March of this year, there were only 10 that could be viewed. With the other 2 having been guideline striked, so... You guys can watch stuff whenever you want. Should I make a poll? It's like I'm trying to remember the last car crash video I was able to post. Because the last one I posted, I called it the Rebirth. It didn't have a number. Are you a little intoxicated? No, I'm tired. Like, I traveled 12 hours yesterday, total, from St. Louis back to New York. On Friday, I left the house at, like, 7:30 in the morning, and I didn't get into St. Louis and, to my hotel until, like, 3 p.m.? Or, like, yeah, something like that, like 3 p.m. And so I've just been tired. I was tired all weekend. I'm tired today. I was in St. Louis to go to a Linkin Park concert and to meet up with my friends. Hence why there was no video at all last week. It's because I wasn't in New York. I was in St. Louis. Name each video after a different fruit. What kind of awesome is this? Can I get a water with no ice and a salad? Like, I really wanted to stream today, but God, do I feel fucking, like, exhausted. And I still need to edit. Because on Thursday, there's another concert that I'm going to with Yoshi. That's down in East Rutherford, New Jersey, at MetLife Stadium. Gonna go see Soad. Sup, Ollie? Do you know what they said? Yeah, let's take the cheatsy shortcut. Ooh, that could have been bad. You'll have a good time at college. Oh. Peanut on mustard. It's a condiment. Holy fuck, dude. Why am I yawning so much? It's 2:30 p.m. I slept like 9 hours. I should be more alert, more awake. I don't know why this car's like this right now. Maybe that'll help me. Ugh. What's your favorite fragrance? I don't know. Whatever makes me smell good. Good night, Fume. Fume? I don't know. I'm bad with names. Let's see. I was gonna play this, and I'm not gonna get around to it right now, so I'm not gonna play it. Oh. Well, that was a bad burp. Chat, that was a bad burp. You know why? No reason.
Well, we did it now. I know, right?
Now, here's a little story I got to tell about three bad brothers you know so well. It started way back in history with that Rob and me. Mike D. Been had a little horsey named Paul Revere. Just me and my horsey in a quart of beer. Riding across the land, kicking up sand. Sheriff's spices on my tail cause I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I be. All by myself without nobody. The sun is beating down on my baseball hat. The air is getting hot, the beer is getting flat. Looking for a girl, I ran into a guy. His name is MCA. I said howdy.
He said hi. I don't know what to play right now.
He told a little story that sounded well rehearsed. 4 days on the run and that he's dying of thirst. The brew is in my hand.
I guess I could end stream for now and take a nap.
For a sip. He's sick and I get some. I said
That's, you can't get none.
had a chance to run.
He pulled out a shotgun.
On the draw, I thought I'd be dead. He put the gun to my head and this is what he said. Now my name is MCA, I got a license to kill. I think you know what time it is, it's time to get ill. Now what do we have here? An outlaw and his beer. I run this lane, you understand, I made myself clear. We stepped into the wind, he had a gun and had a grin. You think the story's over, but it's ready to begin.
Oh, Yoshi's live right now. This would be the perfect opportunity for me to end stream. What song is this? This is Paul Revere. It's off of License to Ill.
I got the gun, you got the boo. You got two choices of what you can do. It's not a tough decision as you can see. I can blow you away, you can ride with me. I said I'll ride with you if you can get me to the border.
Before I go,
I did it like this, I did it like that. I did it with the wiffle ball bat. So I'm on the run. The cop got me.
hi Darkheart. I'm gonna end my stream for at least until tonight. Oh, I'm gonna take a nap. Gotta get my brother. I'll go edit. You know, but go to Yoshi's stream and go say hi and go watch him play guitar and talk about the trip that we took. You guys have a good rest of your days. I'll be back possibly later on tonight. And yeah, adios.